In our many months of planning, we had a few goals. And we looked at the state rules, we looked at the national rules. I looked at Iowa, I looked at Maine, I looked at Nebraska and saw how they did it. And we tried to come up with a set of rules that were going to best represent the entire county voice. We didn't want to make it an all or nothing place. We wanted it to be proportional so that however many people came to the caucus representing a certain candidate, they would get that many of the delegates. Unfortunately, Eugene Dubs has taken the brunt of the hate mail. But what he knew ahead of time, we need to be rallying behind Eugene Dubs because, one, he was trying to protect our right to vote, our voice. All media thing that is going on, that is trying to crucify, and the media is joining in to crucify Eugene Dubs. We need to rally out there because he was trying to protect the rights of people voting. Because if the Ron Paul would have been taken over the meeting, if you were anybody but a Ron Paul supporter, you would have had no voice. Okay? You would have had no voice. The Subcommittee designed it so that everyone would have a voice.
Sure did, yeah.
But what we need to do is we need to rally behind Eugene Dubs and publicly. Now, I can't do that because the state has asked me to keep quiet for a while. Plus, my campaign says you need to lose, since you're running for state rep, you need to lay low and let other people carry the flags. But I really want to stand up for my friend who is trying to do the right thing. I also want to defend my own integrity and character. 4 years ago, we had maybe 115, 130 people. We had at least 10 times that. Yeah.
The thing that I have a hard time reconciling is the prohibition of electronic monitoring with the press who was there who was doing the same thing.
Well, here's the thing. I personally didn't want any media there because it's a closed meeting, and, you know, the caucus has a history of being the sausage grinder of the politics, and we don't want people to see what actually goes into the sausage. Is taking it hard. I mean, it's every story his name's in it. Every story. Because he was not going to allow Ron Paul to shut out the vote of 3 other candidates. He was protected by the vote. He was protecting your right to have your voice heard. And he is being crucified. We cannot stand quiet. We have to call the papers. We have to call the radio places. We have to get online and do Facebook because he's being crucified. He is being publicly crucified for fighting for us. So he needs to have someone to stand behind him. And I, unfortunately, can only do it in small places like that. I cannot do that publicly because, one, I'm the event organizer, and my credibility would be questioned because they think that we are in a conspiracy together. And 2, I'm running for state rep, and they don't want me to say anything, even though I feel I have to. So please protect, stand behind Eugene Dubs. He deserves it. He was fighting for us.